Worn-out uniforms, miserable arms supplies and Soviet military equipment. This is what the Ukrainian army had before the start of the Russian invasion in 2014. Then its number was about 160,000 people, but not all of them could perform combat missions, and the leadership of the country of that time did not have the political will to use the armed forces to the fullest, experts say.
Вооружение было, в том же Крыму было 30 тысяч войска.
There were only 30,000 troops in Crimea with small arms and not only, but there was no political will. The Ukrainian army of 2014 was not ready for counteraction the aggression. The Allies put pressure on the leadership in the country so that we do not resist, like all issues will be resolved for us.
The revival and transformation of the Ukrainian army began in 2014. Russia's occupation of Crimea and other territories in Donbass forced the Ukrainian authorities to radically change and increase the army. They resumed the call for conscripts, gave women equal access to military careers, increased the salaries of military personnel, and improved the equipment of the military. Also, the Ukrainian army has recently begun to actively use digital technologies, which significantly helps to better see the big picture and make decisions faster.
This is a switch from paperwork to faster decision-making, fire control on the battlefield. This is when there is a bunch of artillery on the field and they are sent tasks on the tablet, conditionally to shoot at targets together. That is, everything is very fast. No need to contact, explain, just send a command.
For 8 years, the armed forces of Ukraine have been actively conducting military exercises, both at the Ukrainian and international levels. The approach to decision-making has also changed, thanks to which junior officers and sergeants take the initiative on the battlefield without waiting for the instructions from above, and thereby perform a huge number of small but successful operations.
All the armies of the world which are going to increase their combat readiness, their military potential, they study our experience as an advanced that no one else has in the world, which at such a time could withstand such a level of a powerful aggressive militarized state, which the Russian Federation is. If the Russian army goes down from the second place of the top armies, then the armed forces of Ukraine rise higher and higher from the place 22. During this period of 2014-2022, our army really made a huge breakthrough, and now our military looks like Space Marines when compared to the Russian mobilized soldiers. They have cool uniforms, equipment, and this is not window dressing.
Another standout difference of the modern Ukrainian army is a new and more contemporary tactic, thanks to which it was possible to liberate a large part of the Ukrainian territories from the Russian occupiers.
It is primarily a mental struggle from the soldier who must determine in the trench how to protect himself from the blows and impacts of the enemy, and to the general staff and the commander-in-chief and the supreme commander-in-chief. We see how he participated in the psychological information operation to prepare the Kherson counteroffensive, and as part of this, the enemy was deceived, and unexpectedly for the enemy, a successful operation in the Kharkiv region began.
During the full-scale war in Ukraine, the Ukrainian army received a large number of modern Western weapons. The Ukrainian military quickly learns to use it and uses the new equipment very accurately in combat. But the most important weapon of the Ukrainian army is a huge motivation to protect their loved ones and their country from the Russian invaders, experts say. Reported by Dana Kolesnik, Vlada Tsurkan, UATV News.